one of the local residents who visited a popular place, Dettifoss waterfall in Iceland. Like other visitors to this place, filmed the waterfall, and while watching the video made there, discovered something strange. Dettifoss waterfall is considered one of the main attractions in Iceland. It is located in the Vatnajökull National Park, in northeast Iceland. When we watched the video, we could not believe our eyes. There really was some kind of creature. Absolutely incredible looking. We immediately drew attention to the fact that it was constantly changing, just like the UFO transformers flying now do. We analyzed the original video and found no hints that it was not the original recording. There are no traces of editing, gluing or overlapping images. Everything that happens in this video is reality. We found photographs of the very place from which the shooting was conducted. At the time of recording, the girl was about 3-4 meters from the edge of the cliff. Accordingly, it can be assumed that the creature is small in size, at least the visible part of it. It is difficult to judge the real size of an object without seeing it in full. This is something similar to what we can see in the so-called UFO transform as a substance similar to liquid metal or mercury, which can take any form. This is what goes on with this being. It is constantly transforming. In a few seconds, it takes on many different images. At some point, it even tries to reproduce a human face, and even two. One in front, the second behind, probably copying the faces of people standing at the waterfall. Then takes the image of a completely incomprehensible, some kind of creepy creature, somewhat reminiscent of the head of a stranger. And then it transforms into some kind of mechanism. It becomes something mechanical, like some kind of robot. During these transformations, one can see that the creature ascended the steep and wet rock, using some kind of tentacles for this. With them, it clings to the edge of the rock, and what is interesting is that these processes reproduce the structure of the stones surrounding them, and you can see that these are the tentacles only when the creature crawls down the rock. This is precisely a transforming creature that literally mimics the surrounding surface. Alien. Who else can do this? Who on this planet is capable of such a thing? If we consider that aliens from other planets have visited our planet almost throughout the history of mankind, then the legends of Iceland about trolls and elves take on a completely different meaning. Due to severe weather conditions, the territory of Iceland was inhabited by one of the last on Earth. People came to this region only in the 9th century AD. The inhabitants of Iceland seriously believe in the existence of trolls and elves. For example, before designing a new road, builders consult with experts in folklore, so as not to accidentally invade the possessions of these fantastic creatures. Maybe the tales of the trolls were not just fairy tales, and Icelanders to this day do not in vain believe in the existence of mysterious creatures. Now is a very strange time. A time of great change. Dragons, shape-shifting UFOs, are now transformed creatures. If we assume that now representatives of an alien civilization have arrived on Earth, which are not living organisms, but intelligent, but inanimate matter, and they are studying our planet for some purpose, then we can say that they have already undergone a kind of evolution from flying transforming balls to transforming creatures moving on the ground.